Hello, where are my paparazzi divas at? I am going to be looking at my computer, just making sure that I'm seeing you guys. Going to share the video on my timeline. So if you jump on, make sure you say hi so I know you're here. Very, very important that you let me know you're on. So my name is twylarharris and I am a producer with Paparazzi. I've been with Paparazzi almost 3.5 years. And I love it, absolutely love it. So I cannot wait to share with you tonight how I've turned something that I love into something that provides an income for me and for my family. So very excited to share with you. So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes, wait for you to jump in. Make sure that you comment when you're here. That way I know. Don't be shy, say hello. I am jumping on my Facebook page just to let folks know that I'm on. All right, so let's see here. Giving you just a few minutes. Hi. So Paparazzi has been around, and I'm probably gonna get this wrong, so don't hold me to it. Paparazzi has been around, I believe, since 2011. I'm gonna look that up because I really am not 100% sure. I know it's been 5 or 6 years, maybe 2010. So it started at the very end of 2010. It started as a home party business, just as most direct sales companies do. They are home party based. Hi, Amy. So, and Irene, hello. Thank you guys for stopping in. Make sure that you tag anybody that you feel would find this video beneficial, since we are discussing the opportunity of making paparazzi your business. Whether it's part-time or full-time, I absolutely love what I do. Lots of opportunity here. Hi, Irene. Hi, Crystal. So glad you guys can make it on tonight. So behind me, and I did this purposely, behind me, maybe a little distracting, but there are some pieces, kind of like the jewelry I have on tonight. This is a Z piece. This is a $25 paparazzi piece. We just launched our Z signature collection in October. So it was in October. That's okay, Irene. Hi, guys. So this is part of our Z collection. We just released those pieces in October, beginning of October. They have been hot, hot, hot. I have a really tough time keeping them in stock. And Paparazzi has always proud itself on the fact that we are $5 jewelry. Everything's $5, lead and nickel free, free earrings with the necklaces. So they were a little concerned about releasing the $25 line. As a consultant, we've always had access to these Z pieces. That's kind of been a benefit of going to convention. We were able to shop Z Gallery, which was something just for those consultants that came to convention and invested in their business and their growth. We were given the opportunity to shop these gorgeous pieces that were not supposed to be resold. They were supposed to be something fun for us. And the pieces have just, I mean, it's been amazing. The pieces that were offered to us and the response that Paparazzi kept getting. So they said, you know what? The $5 line will always be our bread and butter. That's what we were founded on. That's what we love. That's what our customers love. But let's do something a little more. Let's go ahead and share our love and passion for the Z collection and share it with our customers. So this year, they decided to release, I believe there's 15 different Z pieces that now our wonderful customers can enjoy. And they were brand new pieces. So every year we were, as consultants, we were offered new Z pieces. And we never knew what those were gonna be until they released them at convention. And this year they surprised us all. I have the video somewhere, it was really cool. and they said, hey, we are now gonna offer this to your customers, so your customers can get their hands on it. Very exciting, very groundbreaking news for Paparazzi. So super excited for that release this year and to be a part of that. Thank you. Happy New Year to you guys as well. Hi, Fo. So tonight, just to kind of recap, tonight's video is not about selling, not about letting you guys shop my magnificent jewelry collection. That will come. We will be doing that Sunday night, and I am actually going to release another date and time that I will be doing live videos. I've got some amazing things in the works, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Some super cool, fun stuff that I just know you guys will love. Tonight is all about talking about the opportunities that there are with Paparazzi and making it your business. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. If you guys have questions, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'm watching, so if I pause, it's either because I lost my train of thought, which happens, or I'm reading through the comments. So I am trying to keep up with that as well. I want to make sure that we utilize this time the best that we can, so that way answer whatever questions you may have. So I first started with Paparazzi 3.5 years ago. I signed up in July of 2017, 14, so I guess July of 2014. Sounds about right, end of July. So my personally sponsored, the person that I signed up under, she was a friend of mine, and she had been selling Paparazzi for a little while, and had been trying to get me to do a party for her, and I kept avoiding her like the plague. Every time I would see her, I'm like, oh, she's gonna ask me to do this party thing. I don't do that. I'm not gonna ask my friends to do that. Like, that's crazy. I don't want any part of it. I don't have time. I just, you name it, I had the excuse. I genuinely just didn't care. Flat out. Wasn't interested, didn't want to do it. So I remember she would ask me all the time, and I have very sensitive ears. As you can see, I am wearing Paparazzi earrings right now. I have super sensitive ears where I get bumps. I don't know if any of you ladies have experienced that, but I actually get big bumps behind my ears, and usually within maybe an hour or two, they would actually bleed, and I'd have to remove my earrings. That has happened to me for life. Even the sterling silver from the stores, things that said lead and nickel free or hypoallergenic, it just didn't work on me. So I just assumed I could never wear costume jewelry. And so I surely wasn't going to have a party and have somebody sell things to my friends that I wouldn't even wear. I mean, that's just kind of silly, right? So I wouldn't do it. And then one day I saw a bracelet that I really wanted, and I was like, oh, that's super cute. And I asked her, hey, how much is the bracelet? I think I'm gonna get the bracelet. And she said, well, everything's $5. I'm like, no. You're probably misunderstanding me. I mean this bracelet. And she's like, no, really, it's $5. I'm like, $5? Really? It's probably gonna be tacky. I'm probably gonna get it in and be disappointed, but I thought, what the heck? $5, I'll take it. So she made a deal with me that if I did the party, she would throw that in for free. So what I did was negotiated. I said, okay, cool. I'm not gonna do anything though. I am not going to market to my friends. I'm not gonna post anything. I don't have time. If you wanna set it up and you're gonna do everything for it, by all means, feel free. I'll invite my friends, but I'm not gonna do anything. And she said, okay, cool. I got it. I'll do this. So for those of you who are watching, you're probably going, oh, you're like the worst party host. Ugh, I get, nauseous when I have a party host like you, because that's not what we want. I was the worst party host, guys. I didn't want to do anything. So she did the party, and at that time it was a 3-day party on Facebook, and I was still working full time, and I remember the notifications going off on my phone, and I actually got annoyed. I was like, this girl is just going crazy with these posts on my Facebook. My friends are gonna be mad, like, this is stupid. Just send me the bracelet and be done with it. Yeah, so I went into a meeting, came out of the meeting, started scrolling through my Facebook, and was like, wait, sold. Everything she had posted that day, sold. All of my friends were going crazy. What is this $5 stuff? What is this? And I'm like, guys, really? Like, no, that's weird. Why are you buying this jewelry from this person you don't even know? And it's $5. Like, no. I'm telling you, I was the worst party host. Did not believe in it at all. Okay, so day 2, okay? Same situation. She's posting, and by now I'm getting a little frustrated because I'm like, wait, I actually kind of want to see what she has to post. But when I go in there, everything's gone. Like, I was actually getting a little irritated. I'm like, wait, this is my party. How come I don't get to shop anything? Don't you let me know first so I can go through it first and see if I want something? Like, my tune was slowly changing. Same thing. Went through the day, she's posting, I'm busy at work, I'm hearing my notifications, but I can't check it because I have a job, you know, so I'm doing my thing. That night I get home and I'm pissed. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, guys. I was so mad. I got home, and at the time, my husband at the time was like, you know, what's going on with the party? And I said, you know what? I'm so mad. I said, she's selling stuff up to my friends and everything's selling out. I don't even get a chance to look at it. And he just kind of looks at me, he goes, so you're mad that it's working, that she's selling stuff? I'm like, you don't get it. You don't understand. It's my party. I should get to look at the stuff. Hey, Cassie. So I thought, okay, well, you know, whatever. So I started going through her post, and then I noticed in my timeline, she had multiple parties going on at the same time. So it wasn't just my party. There were other parties going on too. And I started to look at those parties because they're all public. You can search them, you can look at them for yourself. And I noticed, oh my God, this girl's selling a lot. So the business person that I am, I messaged her and said, hey, how much do you make per piece that you sell? Okay, that's what we all want to know, right? 45% commission. You sell it for $5, you make like $2.75 per piece, or yeah, $2.75 per piece. Is that right? My math may be off. $2.25 per piece, sorry. So you make $2.25 per piece. And I thought, what? So I sat, took my pen and paper, and I did the math. Then I got really angry, okay? Because what I figured out is worth all of her, all of the pieces that she was selling in all of her parties, including mine, she was gonna make more money than I was making all week at work. Yeah, sitting on Facebook, probably in her pajamas, drinking her hot coffee in her cute little cup, wearing her princess crown, whatever she was doing, watching her TV show. She was gonna make more money than I was making all week, slaving, working a hard job, that 9-to-5 thing, missing my kids, having to wear clothes I really didn't want to wear that I probably couldn't afford anyway, wearing shoes that were killing my feet, all because I thought that's what you do. Gotta make your money, right? I did not understand how this worked. So, no joke, after I figured out how much money she made, I signed up that night. I did, no shame. And let me tell you guys something. We did not have the $99 kit back then. We did not have, I'm trying to remember what they were. I think it was like $299 for the cheaper kit and like $499 for the middle kit and the one that I paid for. I had to go big or go home. So I paid $899 for my kit. Like seriously, that's insane. But that's how sold I was. And it wasn't, and whatever it may be for you, if you're thinking about the product, I love the product now. But I can tell you that that's not what sold me at the beginning. What sold me at the beginning was the opportunity to stay home with my kids, to grow a business, to own it, and to do something fun. And my friends were going crazy about it, okay? I still thought they were crazy because I'm like, it's $5 jewelry, guys. Like, really, is it that exciting? I got excited because I'm business minded. I got excited about the opportunity. I got excited about, oh my God, look how much money I can make doing this thing on Facebook, and I can quit my job, and I can do this, and I can do that. But I didn't want to grow a team. I thought I could do all this by myself. I didn't want to grow a team. So if you're watching and you're like me, where you're like, okay, I can sell. I got that. I love the jewelry, which I do now. I didn't know much about it when I first started. All I knew was the business side, that, hey, she's making a killing with this. I went in. I signed up, made all my money back within 3 weeks. Made all of my money back. I didn't have a choice. At the time, my husband was like, that's a lot of money. So if you're gonna do it, you better make your money back. So that's all I was focused on. Gotta make this kit money back. Gotta do it. 3 weeks, made the money back, okay? The story doesn't stop there, guys. So I kept going about my business, and I was like, okay, cool. I made my money back. I'm good. I'm gonna keep trucking along, keep doing this thing, start falling in love with the pieces. I was probably keeping more for myself than I was selling, but it's marketing, right? I can write that off. It's a marketing expense. The pieces I wear is a marketing expense because you gotta show it off, right? That's what you do. So I was super pumped, had this great business. Everybody was going crazy over it. Man, I was selling pieces left and right. A box would come into work, and I worked at a church at the time. A box would come in. The receptionist, who later became one of my first recruits, would call me and say, hey, there's a pink box up here. Oh my God, I'm coming. By the time I'd make it back to my office with that box was open, and people were passing pieces around because they loved it, okay? So now I had that piece. That was, I guess, November. There was a night in November so I signed up into July, okay? Made all my kit money back in August. By November, there was one specific night that I remember that I was up and I was exhausted. It was 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was beyond tired. And I had freaking jewelry all over my room, okay? I had orders, I had jewelry. It was a nightmare. And my husband at the time came in, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm so stressed. I'm like, oh, I need to go to bed. I'm so tired. I have to go to work in the morning, but I have all these orders that need to be processed. And he looked around the room and he said, did all these people pay? And I'm like, yes. Do you see why I'm stressed? I got to get these orders out. It's got to go out. So he said, okay, stop. Let me help you. So he helped me. We put it all together, and he looks at me and he goes, how much money are you making? And I said, I don't know. It's $5 jewelry. What does it matter? Like, it's selling. I know I'm having to order all the time. I don't really know, and I don't really care because it's about 3:30 in the morning and I have to get up in a couple hours. So he has an accounting background. He took my invoices and decided he was going to add up how much I made for the month of November. Are y'all ready for this? $1,700. It was a little more than that. $1,700 in the month of November, and this is probably mid-November because I know we weren't through the month yet. He woke me up and said, where's all this money at? And I thought he was lying. I'm like, there's no way I've made 17. It's $5 jewelry. Like, it's not possible. Now I know I've ordered quite a bit. I'm getting an order like every week. And I know I've got a lot of cash in my purse. And I know the girls have asked for this for cheer, and I paid extra on this. And oh yeah, I did. I have been putting gas in my car with the cash. So I don't know how that happened. Needless to say, that moment forward, I didn't have a choice. I had to start treating this like a business. Had to. And when I did, not kidding guys, some of my ladies are on here. When I started treating it like a business, within 2 weeks, I signed up 11 consultants, which was never my intention. I did not want a team. This was supposed to be fun money, maybe grow into a business, in a few years. No, this exploded, and it is still exploding to this day, guys. Still, corporate is building its second corporate office in 2 years. We just built a new corporate office 2 years ago, guys, and it can't keep up with us. We are on fire. My team alone has grown over 367% in the last year. That's like mind-blowing for a company that has been around since 2010. Yet we're not old, but we're not new. People are starting to figure out who we are, but it's just, we keep up. I mean, our designs are amazing. We have a team that goes over to China and stays there for a month at a time, and these are founders. These are not just, oh, I'm gonna hire this consultant, Jane Doe, and send her over there to be in charge of our designs for our business. No, these are our founders, guys, that go over there and make sure that we don't have child labor law issues. They make sure, hey Amanda, they make sure that our designs are up, fresh. They're things that we see in Macy's, we see at Saks Fifth Avenue, we see at JCPenney's. We see them all over the place for double, triple, sometimes quadruple the price that we get to offer you guys. And I can almost guarantee it's not lead and nickel free. And I can tell you that because I will buy the jewelry and get knots behind my ears. And this $5 jewelry that I'm wearing, I don't have that issue. Hey, Crystal. So our company is constantly refreshing, constantly. Things are not going stale. Hey, Cassie. Things are not going stale, guys. So if you are thinking about joining Paparazzi, you want to be a part of something exciting that's not going away anytime soon, this is it. The time is now. And I can say that with 100% certainty because I'm living it. I'm watching my team. We're adding between 40 and 60 consultants a month. Guys, that's craziness, like mind-blowing. I can't even set goals for my team because they kind of laugh at them and they're like, that's it? We got that. And so I'm like, oh, I need to make this a little more challenging. My team's like mocking my goals that I'm setting for them because they're like, girlfriend, we got this. Watch, sit back and watch us. It's crazy, it's incredible. And one of the other things that I absolutely love, that if you've been in direct sales before or even worked for another company, the sisterhood, the brotherhood that we have with our pink family is real. We share customers. Those of you who are customers, those of you who are consultants know we are not catty about it. We share. So for instance, Crystal, I'm gonna use you for an example because I have your ring sitting here. So my sweet friend Crystal saw a ring with another consultant. I don't know if it was on a video or what it was. And she loved the ring, but it sold out. It sold very quick, which most of our stuff does. The way that Paparazzi works is we get pieces that are amazing. Sometimes they sell out within a few minutes. And if they do, I can't get my hands on it. So if I wasn't sitting by my computer waiting to order, I can't get my hands on it. That may sound bad, but it's not. Because if I wait a few hours or I wait till tomorrow, there's gonna be other super amazing pieces that I can get my hands on. But what that does is that creates a culture for our consultants where if you have 30 of us all living next door to each other, you're gonna see different pieces with each person. We may have some that's the same depending on when we ordered, but for the most part, we're gonna have different things to offer. So unlike some of the other companies that have a catalog to order from, we don't have catalogs because our product changes constantly, which is an amazing thing for us. Okay, so let me go back to the ring. There's a gorgeous ring that Crystal saw. One of my customers, sweet friend, and she was like, hey, I really wanted this ring, but it was gone before I could comment. You know, what, do you have it? And I had never seen the ring. I was like, oh my gosh, that is a beautiful ring. No, I don't have it, but let me see if I can find it. So I reached out to my consultants and I did. I had a sweet girl, Cheryl. She had the ring. She's like, girlfriend, don't worry about it. I'll send it to you. It's all good. So we do that. We reach out. We take care of each other. We make sure that our customers are taken care of. You know, there's enough business to go around. There's enough $5 bling to share. We are not catty. I encourage, my leaders encourage everybody to come together and help each other. So you don't have to worry about territories. You don't have to worry about, you know, oh, I got to buy every single thing that comes through because, you know, what if a customer wants it? No, it doesn't really work like that. Yes, you need inventory on hand. That's just a given. But I can teach you how to make your initial investment and then never take another dime from your personal business, from your personal finances, if you do it right. Okay? That, and I'm just gonna put it out there because not everybody will listen to me. You have to do it from the beginning. You do your initial investment to start your business. If that's the $99 kit, that's amazing. Do it. If that's all you can do at this point. If it's the $299 kit, great, even better. You get a little more inventory. Whatever it is, you start with that and you let me teach you how to grow your business with that initial investment without taking more money from your family. If you are constantly taking money from your family, you don't have a business. I hate to tell you that. And if I have some folks on here right now watching that's like, oh, that's me. Talk to me, get with me. Let me show you. Let's revamp what you're doing. But if you constantly find yourself taking money from your family accounts to fund your business, you don't have a business. So let's talk. Let's get it working in the right direction. I have a separate account for my paparazzi. I have a separate everything, expenses, bank account, everything. And I'm doing well. We're just gonna say that. I'm doing very well. Cassie's on here. Cassie's been with me since the beginning. She was one of my first, oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Cassie, did you sign up my first year? I know you were a customer, and I was so sad to lose one of my best customers, but she's been an amazing consultant, and I'm so excited that she's on our team. I love her to death. But that's how most of our consultants start out, as customers. I mean, we're not gonna lie, you fall in love with the product and you're like, okay, cool. I get lots of compliments when I wear this. People ask about it. I can do this jewelry thing. Yeah, you can. It sells itself. I mean, you do have to throw a little work in there, but if you're not afraid of a little work, the rewards are amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. April, okay, so yeah, it was about 6 months maybe that Cassie joined. But hey guys, thank y'all for joining me tonight, our opportunity night with Paparazzi. So I want you guys, I know I'm going through, I shared my story, I shared some of the commission. What questions do you guys have? I know we don't have all night to go through this. I want to know, what exactly are you looking for? When you think of Paparazzi, why are you here? Why did you think to jump on the video and see what opportunity night is about? Throw your questions out. Let me see what you're asking. What are your thoughts? Talk to me. There's a little bit of a lag, so I'm waiting just a few minutes to see what you guys are questioning. And while I wait, I do have to let you know, our corporate office hardly ever does a sign-up incentive. Okay, they just don't believe in that. They just, you know, our starter kits are so awesome that we don't need an incentive. I mean, if you love the business opportunity and you love the jewelry, I think that's an incentive enough. I mean, you've got to put an investment in to start your business, so that's kind of, I don't know. That's my personal feelings, but they do have an incentive for the month of January that they just released. So you do get some extra pieces. I believe it's 5 free in the $99 kit. And so 5 free in the $99 kit, and then I think there's like, I think it's 15% more or something like that in the other kits. It's posted on my timeline though. I don't have it in front of me, and I meant to print that. Okay, so Crystal Miller's asking, how do you deal with shipping and state taxes? So I can't answer the state taxes. I'm just gonna put that out there, guys. I don't wanna give you incorrect information, so if I don't have the information to give you, I'm not gonna give it to you. State taxes, I'm in the state of Texas. We don't have state taxes, so I don't know how that works. When I sell to a state that's not, or that does have a state tax, I just do what I have to offer. Texas doesn't require a state tax, so I'm not quite sure how that's handled in other areas. That's definitely a wonderful question for our corporate office, or even for one of our groups that does have a mixed consultant group where they can answer how they do that, or you can talk to your CPA. CPAs will definitely tell you how to handle that too. That's a fantastic question. I wish I had a better answer for you, but I have, in the 3.5 years, I just have not run into that personally. Thank you, Cassie. So yes, it's 5 free pieces for the month of January in the $99 kit, 25 in the $299, and 50 free pieces, guys. 50 free pieces. You do the math in the $499 kit. 50 free pieces at $5 retail value. That's a lot of free money, okay? Lots of free money right there for you to start your business. Shipping. So shipping, we handle it ourselves. If a customer orders directly from our websites are free, by the way. So I know some other direct sales companies charge you for websites. Our websites are free, and you get that the minute you sign up. So you can start pumping out that website address immediately and make money before your kit ever comes in. In fact, most of our consultants have already earned back their kit money before they ever receive their kit. So let's see, sorry, reading through some stuff. So yes, so you can start pumping out that URL, start making your kit money before that kit ever hits your porch. And it's 3 to 5 business days for that kit to reach you. So I guarantee you, if you wanted it bad enough, you could sell, I have a piece of hair in my face, sorry. You can make your money back before that kit ever touched your front porch. And most of our consultants do that. So shipping, if it's ordered from your website, corporate handles it. Done. I don't have to do anything. I send a thank you card. I thank my customer for shopping online and hope that they return and they shop again. And then I follow up with them and see, hey, did you receive it? How did you like it? here's the link to my next party, blah, 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 all that fun stuff, because you want to make sure they're taken care of. You want to make sure they're happy. Inventory that you have on hand. So if I do a Facebook party online, or I do an event and somebody wants me to ship something to them, they have to pay for the shipping. I think that's pretty normal. We order something on, maybe not Amazon, because I do Prime. Yeah, Amazon's a bad example, but I was about to say Amazon. But if you order something from wherever, is there anywhere else to shop other than Amazon? But if you order anywhere online, you have to pay shipping, right? So we just know that that's what happens. So you pass that off to your customer. That's it. Very simple. I keep manila padded envelopes. You can get the cute pink ones that we have in our back office that are available. Or you can just do plain ones. I use thank you stickers. I have a bunch of cute little stuff to put on them. I wrap my jewelry cute in tissue and send it out. So that's totally up to you how you want to do that. Put your own personal touch on there. Make it something special, so when your customer gets it, they're like, ooh, I feel so special with this pink bag or thank you sticker or a free piece, whatever you want to do. But yes, shipping, you will take care of yourself. You pass off the shipping cost to your client or your customer. Yes, and guys, we have groups, so you're not going to be out on your own. We have groups that you will be added to, so that way you can ask. Don't reinvent the wheel, guys. We've done this. A lot of us have done trial and error. You may say, hey, I have this fantastic idea, Twyla. I'm going to do this. And I may say, you know what? That is an awesome idea. However, Mrs. So-and-so has done this, and let you talk to her so you can see what worked. Or maybe she ran into some issues. You guys talk, brainstorm, see how you can make it better. Tons and tons of support in these groups. And I know my Team Glitz group, we have, on my team alone, we have almost 540 consultants. So in 3.5 years, almost 3.5 years, 540 consultants. It's awesome. It's exciting. So in our group, imagine the wealth of knowledge that we have access to. And then not only are you in our group, we have a group above ours that has, oh my gosh, I think she's got like 2,000 people in her group. So you can be added to that. And even above that, you can go one step further and there's like 10,000 people in that group. So there's tons of support. You guys don't have to reinvent the wheel. We'll tell you. If you say, hey, I need a good credit card service so I can accept credit cards. Awesome. Everybody's gonna give you their input, probably too much input. But you can make an educated, good business decision based off of that. Reading through your comments. What else do we have, guys? I'm so excited to see so many people on tonight. Who is excited? I need like some hearts. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Who's excited about the new year and what's to come of it? Clean slate. Come on, guys. Where's the love? There you go. I know. I'm excited. Regardless of what's happened last year, it's last year. We're gonna rock it, aren't we? And for those of you who are ready to make that next step and own your business, this is the time. I'm telling you, do it. You will not regret it. You will regret not trying it, though. I can tell you that. I regret it. If you'll go back and listen to this whole video and listen to where I started, I regret not starting sooner. I regret being a horrible host. Sorry, Crystal. Yeah. My sponsor was probably ready to like slap me around because I told her how it was going to be. I am not building a team. I am not going to be your biggest person on your downline. I'm not even going to help you with my party or whatever. Yeah, it was a pain. Yeah. But hey, it happens, guys. Seeing is believing. You have to fall in love with it. If you don't, this isn't the business for you. And it's not for everybody, and that's okay, guys. I shouldn't want this more than you want it when you're ready to sign up. That's just the way it is. If you're not excited about it, and you're not ready to get out there and make things happen, and wear beautiful jewelry, and play in it, and mix and mingle, and try things and fail, guess what? You're gonna fail. I have failed many times. You're gonna fail. It's gonna happen. So if you say, well, I'm scared because what if this happens? What if that happens? What if? Chances are it might happen, but guess what? You dust yourself off, you surround yourself with people who love you, care about you, and want to see you succeed, and you try something else. That's what you do. You make it happen, guys. So don't be afraid. Don't let failure stop you. All right. How much do you charge for shipping? So that just depends. And yes, and Babette's saying we've all had our failures. We do. It happens, guys. It's life. So as far as shipping goes, it just depends how many pieces you purchase. So it can be anywhere from $3 to $5, sometimes more. I have customers who will buy 15, 20 pieces. I have to charge whatever I'm going to be charged for shipping. You should not use shipping as a profit. Okay, you can't do that. If you do that, you get into some gray area with your taxes. So you really can't make money off of your shipping. If you do, you have to report that as income, and you have to track that. So best way to do it is just to take a couple packages. You can take them to the post office and figure out what the shipping generally is, and then just charge. Most of us do a $3 to $5 charge for shipping. I think it's like 1 to 3 items is $3, and then it also depends if it's rings. Rings are usually lighter, so I can usually ship more rings at the $3 price. If you take a hit, let's say that you ship something and you think it's going to be $3.50 and it comes out to $3.61, you can put that on your taxes as a loss. You lost 11 cents on your shipping. So yeah, you have to keep some records like that. It's just good business sense, especially when you get your taxes done at the end of the year, so you don't have to scramble and do it all at once. But I've got some great tools for that, and there's some folks in our group that have some amazing experience too to share with you on how to make that so much easier. Oh, and I know some people use PayPal shipping, so you can ship from home. Pitney Bowes, I know some people have Pitney Bowes machine because this is business, so all of it's a tax write-off, all of it's business expenses. You just have to find a groove that works best for you. I have a personal dear friend who owns a mailing and shipping place, and he gives me an amazing price, and I don't have to wait in any lines. I'm so spoiled, guys, like no joke. I'll walk in there, I don't even have to fill anything out. My envelopes will have the person's first name and last name if I've shipped to them before. Walk it in, put it on his desk. He's like, I got you, girl. Go ahead, go on about your business. And I leave, and they email the receipt to me. He knows how I want it all. I don't have to stand in line at the post office and get frustrated for hours. Yeah, he's amazing. So if you can find a friend like that, it's definitely worth it. Reading through your comments, guys. Any other questions? Give me a like, the thumbs up if you are a current consultant. Let me see my current consultants that are on the video. Yes, Cassie, I know. Isn't he awesome? There we go. So we do have some current consultants on here right now. Excited that you guys are on. Hey, Julian. Oh my gosh. Happy New Year to you and your beautiful bride. So this is great. So this is another thing that I love, guys. Consultants continuously trying to make themselves better, trying to get a lot of different experience from different people on the team, listening and just seeing if there's any value they can add. I'm nothing without my team, guys. My team, they rock. Helping me, you know, sometimes I get a little spacey, and so they're helping me answer questions, making sure that things look good. We watch out for each other. That's what we do. Hi, Christina. Christina is a great example of that. Christina is actually my cousin, and she is a new paparazzi sister. She didn't sign up under me. She signed up under another sweet lady. But again, we all help each other. And if we don't have to reinvent the wheel, why wouldn't we reach out and try to take some experience from each other and share it and grow together? So that's one of the wonderful things that I love about paparazzi. Okay, guys, what other questions do we have? It is 8:40 my time. Who is ready to take the plunge? I'm sure you guys have already, those of you who have dropped in and out, who are looking to become paparazzi consultants. I know that your wonderful soon-to-be sponsors have answered a lot of questions. I've actually received some messages too with some direct questions, so that's always exciting. But if you have any further questions, don't be afraid to comment on this video. I will keep going back and reading them. Go back to the person who added you, ask them questions. We do have a personally sponsored group for just Team Glitz. So if you'd like to be added to that personally sponsored potential group, it's no pressure, but lots of questions have been asked before. You can go through it, see if there's any questions that you have or anything maybe you're thinking or didn't think to ask, and you can see what other people have said. Let me know. You can comment on this video. If you are not, this is the one thing I am gonna say. If you are talking to a consultant already, so let's say that, I'm just gonna put it out there. Let's say that Babette brought you in and introduced you to the video. Please, 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 when you're ready to make that decision to move forward with your business, you go back to Babette and you sign up under Babette if she's been the one who's been coaching you and helping you along the way. Don't sign up directly under me. I'm here to support my team. The only folks that I want to sign up directly under me are those that I've been working with one-on-one. So make sure that if you have somebody who has personally invited you into the video, that you go back to them before you sign up and say, okay, I'm ready. What do we need to do? And let them help walk you through. And then I will be here to congratulate you. I'll be here to invite you to the group. You get me 110%, but I want you to make sure that you give that respect to the consultant that's been working with you, because it does take a lot of time for us to reach out and make sure you guys have all the information you need. Sometimes we're working with quite a few consultants at one time, so just make sure that you go back and you work with them as well. So yes, I agree, Christina. At the beginning of the year, this is the time, guys. We blew numbers out of the wall every month last year, okay, since March, in February. So yeah, February, oh my gosh, I just said that, it was mind-blowing. But as of February last year, every month was record-breaking from the previous month to year. So my February last year broke my records from the February the year before. My March blew March numbers out of the water from the year before. Every single month has been like that for the last year. I can't wait to see what January does, because we're coming up on it. So I cannot even wait. So now is the time. Don't be scared. Grab the hand of your sponsor and let's do this. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see all of you guys come in, take the plunge. Let's make this happen. Let's rock 2018. That's right, Babette. We are on fire. So thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. Thank you to all my wonderful consultants who have come on board tonight to help answer questions or to give me some support. Love you guys for that. If you guys need anything at all, let me know. Again, go back to your sponsors when you're ready to sign up, or if you have questions, feel free to go back to them. If it's just a general question, feel free to throw it in here. I'll try to answer it. See you guys soon. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you on the pink side.